Come in front of your mat and bring both hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes and relax behind them. Allow the small muscles in your face, lips, tongue, jaw, and around the mouth to soften. Breathe naturally in and out. See if they can let go more. Ground yourself, feeling all the parts of your feet connected to the earth. Ease your breath. Root to rise. Inhale, lift both hands up, lengthen through the side. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bring your palms on the mat and inhale, bring your right leg to the back. If you can't get your fingertips down on the mat, feel free to use the blocks for support. The right heel actively pulls towards the mat and the right back leg is completely straight and actively stretched out. We create a lot of space in the hips. Sternum out in front and begin to bounce your hips up and down. Up and down, creating more space in the hips. And don't hold your breath, keep breathing. Just bouncing up and down. From here, draw your hips back and straighten the front leg. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold a bit over your leg. Inhale and exhale to bend the leg. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Keep it moving here. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Couple of more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Press the leg back to come into plank pose. Inhale here. Engage your core. Exhale, Chaturanga. Press the top of the feet down and inhale into Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Exhale, back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Keep your spine straight here. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, left leg follows. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift yourself up slowly, arms reaching up. And exhale, slowly fold over your legs. Inhale, step the left leg to the back. Left heel actively pulls towards the mat. And bounce your hips up and down. You may feel that it feels different on the side, unevenly stretchable or unevenly strained. That's because we do most of our day-to-day activities with one side. Either we always climb the same step up the stairs with our foot, or when we grab something, it is usually always the same hand. The other side then becomes tense and feels different with every exercise. Now inhale, draw your hips back and straighten the front leg. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold a bit over your leg. Inhale and exhale to bend the leg. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the leg. Again, keep it moving. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, 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 Exhale. Inhale back to center and press the leg back to come into plank pose. Engage your core. Exhale, chaturanga. Press the top of the feet down and inhale into Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring it in front and between your legs. From here, find stability in your right foot and bring your hands down the mat or on the blocks. And kick off your left leg straight behind you, grounded airplane. Rotate your hip down so it is not opening. Stay here for a couple of breaths to find stability. And then slowly move into Warrior 3 by lifting your arms up and bringing them straight in front of you. Palms facing each other and the shoulders are away from the ears. Take a breath in here and then slowly move your arms over the sides towards your back so the hands can interlace behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together here and reach and lengthen out. Now keep your arms as they are, but lower your left leg down to bring it together with the other leg. Bend over your leg still, interlacing the hands back behind your back. Bend your knees here to not overstretch the hamstrings. Relax your head, release your hands down. Bring your fingertips on the mat or on the ground and lift your right leg up. Grounded airplane on the other side. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Find stability. And move slowly into Warrior 3 by lifting your arms up and bringing them straight in front of you. Palms facing each other and the shoulders are away from the ears. Take a breath in here. And then slowly move your arms over the side towards your back so the hands can interlace behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together here and reach and lengthen out. Now keep your arms as they are, but lower your left leg down to bring it together with the other leg. Bend over your legs still, interlacing the hands back behind your back. Bend your knees here to not overstretch the hamstrings and relax your head. Release your hands down. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your arms over the sides up. Exhale in front of your heart, Samastiti. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, press hands into the mat and come into a plank pose, Palankasana. Shoulders over the wrist, fingers spread. Bodies in a straight line from head to heels. Let's fully explore this pose and stay here for a couple of more breaths. Draw your belly in and up and widen your shoulder blades. Slide your shoulder blades down along the spine. Engage your thigh muscles and lengthen the tailbone towards your heels. Inhale, strong core here. Exhale, slowly lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, top of the feet pressing onto the mat and the legs close to each other. Lift shoulders, head and chest off the mat. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Take some breaths here. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring it in front of you in between your hands. Turn the front foot out 90 degrees so the toes pointing to the top of the mat and the back foot into a 45-degree angle. Inhale, raise your arms parallel to the floor, keeping the shoulders down and keeping the neck long. Palms facing up. And as you exhale, bend the right knee over your ankle. If needed, slightly adjust the position of your feet and legs to find stability. Sink your hips low, eventually bringing the front thigh parallel to the floor. Do not lean towards your front leg. Turn your head to gaze towards the tip of your right middle finger. Broaden across your collarbones and lengthen the space between your shoulder blades. Engage your triceps and stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, stay strong and exhale. Bring your hands back to the floor, come into a downward facing dog and stay here for a couple of breaths. A little break in between. Inhale, now lift your left leg up. Exhale, in between your hands. Front foot out 90 degrees and back foot 45-degree angle. Lift the arms up, palms facing up, gazing towards the tip of the middle finger of the left hand. Breathe to find grounding here. Lift through the arches of your feet while rooting down through your ankles. Make sure your front shin stays vertical. Widen your stance as needed to make sure that your knee does not move forwards past your ankle. Press down through the outer edge of your back foot and keep your legs straight. Drop the shoulders, lift the chest, and draw the belly towards the spine. Keep your torso open and the hips parallel to the long side of the mat. Inhale, exhale. Lower down, right leg to the front. Uttanasana, fold over your legs and loosen your body and your head here. Grab your elbows with your hands and swing from side to side. From here, sit down and come slowly onto your back. We want to do the Supta Virasana, the reclining hero pose. So we come into a Virasana, the hero pose. The sitting bones in between your legs. First lean onto your hands, then the forearms. If it's possible for you, lay your back and head completely on the floor. Pull the pubic bone towards the navel and lower your lumbar spine. The arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Remain in this pose for a few deep breaths. To release, push slowly up over the arms, back into Virasana. Lay down on your back and bring the arms along the body. Step your heels towards your buttock as close as possible. Breathe in, lift your hips up. Squeeze the shoulders together and interlace your hands underneath your body. Push the hands into the mat and lift your hips higher. Press your glutes together. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. Bend your knees. We want to come to a happy baby. Lift your legs up and grab the outer sides of your feet with the hands. Optional, you can hold onto your big toes. Try to bring the knees as close as possible towards your armpits and keep pressing the hips down. Press the lower back more into the mat and feel this good stretch in the inner thighs or the pelvis. Now press the knees together. Extend the left leg to the floor, pull the right leg to the chest. Bring the right knee with your hand over to the left side and extend your arm long to the left side, gaze towards the left hand. Supine spinal twist. Bring your attention into your stomach area. Feel your inner organs. It's a good twist for your internal organs here. If your stomach is tense or tight, let it soften. Take a breath. Pull the left leg to the chest and extend the right leg out. Bring the left knee with your hand over to the right side and extend your arm long to the right side. Looking to your left hand and both shoulders grounded. For a moment, think of 3 things, people or situations you're grateful today. Inhale and feel your heart filling with love and gratitude. Exhale, send out the love and say to yourself for a moment, I am so grateful and thankful. Come back to center and release everything to relax for a moment. The legs extend, feet falling apart, arms along the body, palms facing up. Take a few deep inhalations and very long exhalations. Maybe you want to exhale through the mouth for a couple of times. As you're lying down here, notice your breath moving in and out of your body. Let your breath follow its natural cycle and don't try to control it or send it towards any specific part of the body. Just be aware of how naturally it occurs. With each inhalation, experience a sense of expansion, openness in the body. And with each exhalation, a feeling of relaxation and peacefulness. Every time you exhale, Let go of any tension in your muscles. Thank you for joining. Namaste.